Hey there, welcome to 4 Minute Friday with me, Brian Conway from achievesuccess.co.uk. Now, I actually been in the studio today shooting some videos, some marketing promotional videos for one of our businesses. And thought while I'm here and got the cameras and everything set up, I'd shoot 4 Minute Friday. And what I want to talk to you this week, again, is something that's just come through some conversations I've had with clients this week. And that is the power of human psychology and how we can take advantage of that. Now, it is a very powerful thing and it can help you be successful and close more business if you know how to leverage it. And it always reminds me, when I talk about human psychology, it always reminds me of when I was in corporate sales. I was a systems engineer, and one of my account managers that I supported looked after Tesco, so that was one of our accounts. And I can remember at a meeting with Tesco, just talking about how they leverage the power of human psychology with things like end caps, where they, the ends of aisles where they place certain products and offers, and how that catches the eye and creates a compulsion for people to take action. Things that they put out, the checkouts, as you're all aware. But also, one of the things that I thought was very interesting was they were explaining that in certain stores and in certain aisles within the store, they actually have different tile sizes. And it's a bit like the rumble strips you have on a road as you're approaching a junction. They get nearer and nearer together to actually give you the impression that you're going faster. And that's what happens with the tile sizes, through the feeling in the trolley and also the sound that you're subconsciously listening to. That there's a noise of going over the tiles, and therefore if they make them smaller, it feels like you're going faster, and therefore you slow down. And that's what they do in certain aisles where there are products that would be more prone to an opportunistic sale, or an opportunistic purchase, a spontaneous purchase. So they like to slow people down in certain aisles to make sure they see the offers and deals and as I said, some of those compulsive buys. So that's how a big brand like Tesco would think about human psychology. But how do we take advantage of that? Well, one of the things I found to be very effective is to have offers. So throughout the year, throughout the months of the year, perhaps just put together different offers. Maybe it's a discount, maybe it's a bundle or a package, maybe it's a 2-for-1 or whatever it might be. But something that makes your product more valuable for a specific period of time. And then it goes away. Now what that does, it works at two levels. One, everybody likes a deal. So if I'm a prospect and I'm kind of on the verge, but just haven't kind of taken action, but now there's a deal to be had, that may be the thing that motivates me to take action and actually now buy your product. But if it is a limited time offer, which all offers should be, there's also an end point. And that creates another psychological impulse, which is the fear of missing out. I know there's an offer and a deal to be had, but actually the deal ends as well, and I don't want to miss out on this deal. So having offers with limited time periods, now make sure they are genuine offers, and make sure when you finish that the price does go back to normal or the package goes back to its normal state. Don't just do it for marketing purposes. It's got to be a real offer. And you could do it a number of times a year, so that's fine too. But if you put an offer together with an end date, make sure it ends on that date. Otherwise, people will never believe you, and they'll just say, oh, it doesn't matter. They always say that. It'll always be available, and you've not created any psychological emotion or motivation to take action. So think about the products and services that you have. Could you put some bundles together, perhaps for just the rest of this month? Could you put some packages, some deals, some pricing incentives together that would make your offer temporarily more appealing, and then use that scarcity model whereby it will end, and communicate that effectively over the coming weeks with your prospects on a regular basis. Again, it's not just one-off, so don't just sort of send them an email and say, oh, we've got this great deal and it's going to end at the end of March. Most people won't do anything until the end of March anyway, because they know that there's time, 21st of March, so I know there's another week of the month left, so I don't need to worry about it today. And then it goes out of mind. So you've got to have a series of communications. A countdown is a great way of doing this. Only one day left, only 24 hours left, that kind of thing. These are the sorts of things that at a psychological level will create the compulsion to take action. So think about that over this week. Could you put an offer together with a date that would actually make your prospects that maybe haven't bought yet, or even customers that you have that you're trying to upsell? Is there something that would make them take action? So I trust you found that useful. Please again share any ideas you have and your thoughts. Please share this video, like and comment, or etc. etc. And I look forward to seeing you in the next 4-Minute Friday episode. For now, I wish you a great week of selling ahead. I'm Brian Conway. This is Achieve Success and 4-Minute Friday, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.